Yo, what is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about, stress and how it can affect your training and just your overall, life. And as well as in addition to how I balance trucking with working out and dieting, stuff like that. So we're going to get 2-for-1 video. And as well as in the video, you'll see training clips of the week. Don't mind some noise in the background because the guys are working in the back. They're loading the container. But anyway, so we'll start with stress. Now, what I noticed, because I got this job where I'm driving a truck, I'm working with my father, and getting a new job and getting into a new job can be extremely stressful, especially when you don't know things. And in this job specifically, there's not on top of me having to learn how to drive the truck and obey the rules of the road, I also have to be conscientious of what I'm doing, because I can fucking kill someone, you know what I mean? I can, get into some shit. And in addition, it is also like, the stress in the port where there's so much going on, so, so many steps required, that you have to follow, so you don't get out or you don't achieve what you need to achieve. And potentially you could fuck up your day and not really get paid. You could lose a lot of money. So, it was pretty stressful, and the way I was just handling things wasn't really good. And how that affected my training, well, my recovery would be shit, my sleep would be shit, diet would be shit, it would affect everything, So what I started doing is just kind of really taking a step back and just really learning how to, breathe, be calm. It's not that serious. And majority of the times, the things that I was stressing for, when in reality, it wasn't even anything to be stressed out for. It was stupid. And, and my approach is just to be very calm, and I try making sure I'm sleeping at least 7 hours a day, okay? And on the weekends, since I don't work on the weekends, I really take advantage of my sleep. Really, I'll sleep in, you know what I mean? Like, for real, because, my body, after all the training I'm doing and shit, like, my body needs to fucking rest. But, with that in mind, understand that stress is the #1 fucking killer. And there's cancer too, but stress will fucking kill you. That you will drop dead. I promise you. You could be in your 20s and you will drop fucking dead, And especially if you're a health-like-minded individual like myself, I work out, whatever, all these things. I want to be healthy and live life. I'm trying to, I try being patient, even though I'm not a very patient person when it comes to a lot of things, but I'm working on trying to be extremely patient. And just keep that determination in that, and just keep really making sure I just take it back a little bit and just relax. And right now, like, when things happen, don't really go my way, which unfortunately it's life. Things are not always gonna go your way, and it's just that I just try, like, taking it on the chin and just kind of understand that, okay, I'll take an L here, but I'm gonna take a W somewhere else pretty soon, and it'll be something small. Maybe, like, work, something happened at work where the truck's not working, the fucking port was all fucked up, all these things. Well, then, okay, so then I lose some money, but then I'll be home and I could spend more time producing music, training, all sorts of great things, so it's not all bad. And it's, at the end of the day, too, is just that I feel like I was just stressing for stupid shit, and, really reducing the stress has helped so much in my recovery and my training. I feel a lot stronger, feel a lot better. My mind's a lot sharper. And also, let's talk about how I balance trucking with, with everything, with working out. Now, it's not very easy. The only fortunate thing is that I have my own little setup at my house where I do what I need to do. As you can see in the video, all my training has been in my house. So, like, pretty much, I'm pretty lit. Eventually I'm going to upgrade the equipment. I'll upgrade and get a really good squat rack and stuff. But so far I'm pretty content with what I have, and it's just been helping me. And I bring my own meals too, which helps me tremendously. Like, I have to bring in my meals, man, because now I'm going to have to eat truck style food, stop, waste time. No, man, like, as I am right now, waiting to get loaded, I can also, warm up my food and start eating. And I hit up my macros when I need to hit, and go from there. It's a pain in the ass. I really do wish at some point when I'm wealthy, soon, that I'm gonna have some kind of assistant, you know, someone who could make my meals and, you know, get my groceries, all sorts of shit, you know, whatever terminology you guys want to use, maid, fucking butler, whatever you want, you know, like that's what I want. I need that. That would make my life easier, and I can spend more time producing and shit, and yeah, you know what I mean, it will be a lot better, you know. But yeah, you know, it's not easy. It's just, guys, try staying consistent with my meals as much as possible. Really helps with staying lean on this gaining phase, you know. But you know, as far as everything going, you know, it's going pretty well. You know, I seem to be making progress. I'm stronger, and I'm leaning, you know, kind of like, you know, recomping a little bit, and so far so good. No complaints whatsoever on the training and everything. You know, I just got to keep it up. And the only thing is that it's always a learning. There's always something to learn. You know, me keeping my singles, because I always hit. My coach has me do singles towards the end of the week, day 3 and 4, and keeping the singles at exactly 90% of my max, no more, no less, helps tremendously with my recovery. Because I'm not gonna my recovery, sorry. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'll get a little greedy and I'll be, oh, let me fucking, you know, go get like almost damn near like a 2 rep max, you know, like something that cannot get anything more than 2 reps with, or damn near a max, and it will fuck up my recovery for the whole week. You know what I mean? No matter how much I'm sleeping, you know, my recovery will just be shit, my back, like, all sorts of shit, like stupid shit, you know. And I have good technique too, and you know, it's just that, like, when you really put a lot of stress into your body, your whole body just like does not respond well. You have to be extremely meticulous on the training and how you do it in the weight selection, because if you're fucking using crazy amount of weights, like heavy weights for yourself, like over 95% of your max, and on top of that you're doing volume work, nah man, it's gonna be way too much to recover. Way too much. You could get hurt, all sorts of shit. It has to be a balance. If you're gonna do volume work, you know what I mean? Or you could include a single, but it has to be a single that's like nothing more than 90% of your max. Trust me, because I learned the hard way. You know, you're gonna get fucked up. You know, you don't want that. You know, so like pretty much you want to stay consistent. I know this by keeping the single more reserved. You're not throughout the week. You know, I'm realizing that I'm way stronger than what I actually think I am. You know what I mean? The following week after the training video, the training week that you guys saw, I'm hitting weight. You know, the weights feel. Not only am I getting the weights for more reps, but they feel lighter. They're flying. And I'm just like, damn, just because of all I did was keep the single more reserved, my recovery's going way better. Boom. Problem solved. Now I could really continue progressing. Continue going. And by the way, with the bench, my coach has me doing like a peaking style, powerlifting peaking style kind of regimen for it, which is pretty interesting. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, just gonna keep slanging them weights, try getting stronger. That's all it is, man. And just kind of like really, you know, making sure not only am I learning shit in the gym, but I'm learning shit like in life. And that's why I was talking about that stress shit, keeping that shit down, man. Really helps with the recovery, and it's a lot. It looks better on you, man. Like not freaking out and shit and screaming, and when things ain't going your way, not just being like more like calm, chill, whatever. You know what I mean? It's a lot better to look on you, man. Like it's a lot better. Trust me. People will be like, oh, hell, he's a chill dude. He's cool, collective. You know what I mean? He's not fucking bugging when things ain't going his way. And trust me, I see that all the time on motherfuckers. And, you know, I'm just like, they're going to drop dead by the time they're 35 if they keep that up. You know, or hell, you know, like, even earlier. And that's something you want to prevent. And, like, you know, with the training and, like, the macros, like I said, with trucking. Just because I'm trucking, I'm not going to make it a fucking excuse to not train and shit. I'll find a way. I will find a way to keep training and keep dieting. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that I love doing. Like, it's on top of the other shit I like doing. This is one thing I really love doing, and I'm gonna keep at it, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep showing you guys my progress. And yeah, all right guys, you know, hopefully you guys learned something and you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, comment, peace.